stop playing hack-sack. All gas, whole lot of motion, head bang whip, JVB, make it get slapped. It's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's
go closer, do like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Yeah. Glizz out.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already in the front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long little flip.
Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect. Cause definition. I was the champion, win and got the medal. colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true...
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180!
Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And he crosses the sideline, a yard or two beyond that 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. Running their full steam ahead, but we ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Like 20!
Again, it's Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ruben Hipple like the second, able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass is brought in by Look up to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. Rolling into enemy territory.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Running into David Montgomery. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Coming out throwing is Williams. That's his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring in 4th down.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked. They pick up the block inside the 40. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
20. 5. Horrible. Hey, kill. Done.
Off play action, Goff. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Something yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
2 for 66. 180. Hey, shell. 2. Go, 12, go.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, so that brings up 4th and long. The Lions ready for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. And love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. here's Williams. From left side finds Burden. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Hey, 76, 180.
Here's Gong. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
14, 180.
Shotgun snap here to go. A quick slant, here's Laporta. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the gun, Gong. That's Laporta again. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 43, he sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Foxman to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I call this quarterback's best phrase. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A handoff left for Swift. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw, Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's It's a Chicago first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Drops it underneath, Swift. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The best defenses you go look at through the decades are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 20.
Goff off the play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. He gets to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want to open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Another one for Gibbs.
That's got to be so frustrating for the winner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. The blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Cut. 180. DC. Shell. What?
Throwing is gone. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Bates kick is up and good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here. Okay, nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Here's Duvernay on the return. He spins right by him, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw by Williams. Finds the football outside. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of 8 yards.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch.
Brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Bears with 2nd and 6. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
We got Tiger, Tiger. What's that?
Play action here with Goff. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw from Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
17.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
To go. They'll try to run forward with Montgomery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. First down, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, Williams to throw. Throwing for the end zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game.
Bears 14.
Ollie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Gibbs now from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
What a great sign to start the second half with this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Shotgun snap here to go. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's batted away up front. His throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
We go tonight. 180. Value 3.
Back to throw it.
Go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Montgomery now up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. And tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Go ground. 180. Shell.
From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Williams. Finds the in route complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On play action, here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kirby Joseph picks it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. We all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook. Wide open.
Williams from the gun. Diving right side. Got it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of the game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
First down throw by Williams. Finds him over the middle. Short pickup on the play, move out to 40. Terry on Arnold, in on the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Lions' 40-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bears' first down.
Staying great.